Okay, so before it officially releases, I just wanted to have a quick little chat about the Playdate device. Now, I don't know if you've seen this yet, so I'll give you a little overview of what the Playdate device is, and I just have a couple of questions. I thought maybe you might know some of the answers, so let's just check out the Playdate. Okay, so as you can see here, it's a handheld device, a brand new handheld gaming device, completely individual and random. It's so strange on first look. Okay, so the screen is black and white. It's not backlit. There's no lighting on the screen at all. Whether that will cause issues in the future, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like. The developers do say that it's totally playable outside and in daylight, so we'll have to see. We don't know. And of course, the main feature here is this crank handle that you can see on the side. Now this is used, it's basically like an analog stick but turned on its side and with a crank. So as you turn it, it pops out here, and as you turn it, you can control the characters and you can do stuff. So that's really unique. Now, why this is, there is a video. I'm not going to play it here, but there is a video on this. It's about 15-16 minutes long. So I'll leave a link below in the chat if you want to check the video out. Really interesting. I'm still so unsure of what to make of this. Okay, so as you can see, it really is tiny. Look at the size of that. It really is tiny. There's the crank. Okay, so it doesn't charge the device. You can't crank it up like an old radio where you used to charge them up. It doesn't do that. It is just for fun. So it just pops out on the side, as you can see there. There you go. That's a better example. And as you can see here, it controls the character if the developer has programmed it to do that. Okay, so that's the device. Okay, I'm not going to go through specs and stuff. I just want to point out what the device is. So you can ask about. So the main thing is about games. Okay, so how games work. This is where it's a bit different. Again, if you're looking at this device and you don't know what the games are that are going to be coming out, because it is a bit of a secret, then you might want to look away now, because I'm going to show you some of the games that are coming out on it. So there's your warning. There's your spoiler warning. So the games are released in seasons. Now, when you buy the device, you get season 1 comes with the device. Okay, and season 1 consists of 24 games, but they are drip fed released to you. So, wow, the screen's made my face really yellow. Look. Anyway, I'm not ill, I'm fine. It's okay, it's a reflection. So every week you're going to get 2 games for 12 weeks. Okay, so they're going to be just pushed out to your device, and you're going to get the new games to play 2 times a week. Now, as you can see here, there's a whole variety of different games here. But I don't quite know. They haven't really explained. So season 1 is free with the device, okay? But they haven't really explained whether, I assume there's going to be season 2, 3, 4 and continuing. But they don't say anywhere if the following seasons are on a subscription service. Is it a one-off fee? How do the future seasons work? I don't quite know. They haven't really mentioned this. I haven't seen it anywhere. If you do know, please let me know, because I honestly have no idea, and I would love to know. So the device is $179, which I'm assuming it's going to convert to exactly £179, because that's the way it seems to work. And it comes out in July, so we've only got about, depends when in July. It's a bit of a vague pre-order date, isn't it? But in July, so it's the 21st of June right now, so we've only got a couple of weeks until July now. But it also comes with this dock. It's honestly, it's like a, I don't know what to explain. This is so strange. So as you can see here, it's a stereo Bluetooth speaker, a pen holder, and it charges the Playdate. If you click it on the front, and it charges it. It's so strange. And now for $29 you can get a little flip case, which, to be honest, I think you're going to need, because if you look at this here, that screen looks gorgeous. It does look gorgeous, and you don't want to be sticking that in your pocket with all sorts of rubbish and whatever you keep in your pockets. So I do recommend you probably pick this up. It's probably a good idea. But that does stick 30 quid onto the price. So suddenly we're at 210 all of a sudden. But anyway, I do think you need that. So again, the batteries, 14-day standby clock, 8 hours of active use. Yeah, you've got Wi-Fi. Again, you don't need to see all the stats. You can read the stats yourself. But as you can see, it looks absolutely fantastic. But what I find interesting is what they're going to be doing is they're opening up the SDK for the games, for the device. So anybody, they say anybody with any skills can build a game for this device, which is really, really special, really unique. My other question was how do developers get paid for this? This is why I'm thinking season 2, 3, 4 must have a subscription service, but how do you submit your game as a developer? I don't quite know. It's a bit unclear. They do say that developers or anybody can sideload games onto the device, which means that if you develop a game, you should be able to release it as a, again, don't know where you're going to release it. It doesn't take cartridges, so it's only digital. But they say you can sideload games and sell them separately outside the Playdate ecosystem, as it were, which is great because that means it is open for developers and creators to make games to sell, and they don't have to go through this proprietary system to just get their game on there. So that's really cool. I like that. That's really good. But other than that, it's all a little bit vague, even though their video was so good. It was really, really good with the details and how it worked and who they are. It's their first device. Like I said, it's from a group of people. Who is it from? There you go. So who made it? Playdate was created by Panic. So Panic makes Mac software and publishes games like Firewatch, great game. Untitled Goose Game, great game. And Noor, Play With Your Food. Don't know that one, but there you go. So they do have some credentials behind them. It comes out, like I said, a couple of weeks. I have put my name down to buy one. I'm so unsure. I don't know what I'm going to be getting. Honestly, it sounds so strange, but I'm going to get one, and I'm going to try and do some videos on it. I'm going to try and cover the device. I'll show you what it's like. They haven't announced if you go to the developer section, I'll show you here. They've got a developer section on their website about the SDK, all coming soon. It's not quite available yet. That was just my first initial. Again, I know I'm a couple of weeks behind this because I just forgot to make this video, if I'm honest, but these questions have been going around in my head for ages, and I just wanted to open it up and ask you, are you a developer? Are you going to be making a game for the Playdate? Are you just going to be playing the games? Let me know what you think. If you've got any answers to the questions I asked, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And I look forward to making some content around this. It's going to be really unique, and it's not often a device like this comes up. I know there's plenty of, like, I don't want to say knockoff, but sort of other devices out there that play a lot of emulated games. This is a real release with unique original games, and these don't come around very often, so I'm really excited to find out what people make with them. There's some big names. I don't want to spoil all of it because it's interesting to watch the video, but there's some big names creating games for this, so I'm really excited. That's it. Just wanted to get my excitement out on a video. This is my excited face, by the way. This is all you get. All right, the next video on this will be when my pre-order arrives. So let's see how that goes. And again, let me know if you've ordered one. Let me know if you've got any answers to my questions. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.